It is that kind of night here in Solon. Our game time wind chill unofficially. Now, how can they see the game? Seriously. It was 17 with the wind chill, and that's the result. You come to the game and you hide under a blanket the whole game, but you can't blame them. It's freezing down there, and it's been a first half where Lake Catholic dominated. They were up 10-0 until late in the half. That's when Maple Heights got it going.
Shaq does a good job looking this off, and then a nice pass into the wind to Andre Stubbs. And then here it is to Dana Day. Good quick strike. Hits him in stride, which is important for someone like Dana Day, so he doesn't have to break and have to regain his speed. He just keeps going, and nice passing catch there.
And you always wonder when a team wins that coin toss to open the game and defers, will it help? And despite that, a tough night offensively until that last touchdown, Maple Heights is going to have the football to start the second half and a chance to grab the lead.
Yeah, and something else that sticks out about this is where Maple started. Sure, they had it on the 48, but inside their 20, inside their 30 on every single drive other than the one. And the one was off a turnover. They couldn't capitalize on that. But hopefully if they get the ball here, they're able to move it out and start with better field position. And I'm sorry, it wasn't off a turnover. It was off that initial kickoff. So the one time that they actually returned the kick, they were able to give themselves good field position to start. So I'm sure that's in Coach Phil's plans to start the second half here.
And there you see Todd Phillips, the head coach for Maple Heights. He has built a juggernaut of a team that has come in undefeated. And there's your kicker, Crash Ivkovic. Kreshmir is his given first name, but his coach Mike Bell said we call him Crash. You guys can too if you like, so we're going with it.
Crash.
And again, he has already been a key to this game, and if it stays close down the stretch, he may come into play.
And let's not forget, on the opening kick by Andre Stubbs, Crash got in the way of him and made him make a move so that the coverage could come and get him from behind. If he wasn't there, that would have been 7 points on the first play of the game by Stubbs, because he was the only thing between Andre Stubbs and the goal line.
There you see the wind whipping around here at Stewart Field, and they've had a hard time keeping the ball on the tee. The last kickoff, they had to bring one of the kick coverage men to hold on to the football, and they do it again.
You know, you mentioned it was 17. The wind chill was 17 degrees. I was down there on the field before the game, and this is not official, but Ryan Cavanaugh thought it was negative 17 degrees wind chill.
It was a little chilly. I can't believe you said, let's put the coats on for the opening. Here's the kickoff for the second half, and we're underway once again. It comes down to Ransom. Ransom with some running room, and good field position for Maple Heights to start the second half.
There's a little piece of what Devontae Ransom could do when he gets the ball in open field. But he hasn't been able to do that because of Lake Catholic's defense. They've really accomplished bottling Devontae Ransom up.
So Shaq Washington, who was bottled up, couldn't do much throughout that first half, but then went wild on that last scoring drive, will lead his team out again.
Well, you know,
most of the 93 yards came late.
All but 7 of them. And I mentioned before, momentum. Let's see what happens here, and let's see how the halftime adjustments work.
And with all that said, Lake Catholic defensively was outstanding in that first half. The give goes to Ransom up the middle, positive yardage, close to the 40. It'll bring up a 2nd and 7.
There's Matt P. again coming up from the linebacker position, making a play on him. And certainly if he wasn't there, that looked like Devontae Ransom had an opportunity to really make something with that run. Held to a 3-yard gain, however.
As they have done most of the night, Maple Heights flooding the field with wideouts. Washington fakes, and he'll keep it. Oh, and he has running room. Look out. In the Lake Catholic territory, first down yardage for Shaq Washington. 21 yards on the carry.
You know, Rose, they've gone to this 4 wide receiver formation to one side, and they've passed it every time. But here's Shaq. Let's spread them out, let me run, and Connor Briggs, touchdown saving tackle there. That's Shaq Washington at his best. Lake Catholic, that's what they don't want to see happen, and so far they haven't let him get out into space where the speed really takes over.
Maple Heights, as they have done all night long and all season long, they don't bother with the huddle. Washington flips it out to Stubbs. Stubbs trying to find the corner. He does. Positive yardage for Andre Stubbs. Nudged out of bounds with a pretty hard hit, but good yardage on first down.
Hey, Andre Stubbs has something that you can't teach, and that's just the ability to stop and start, and more importantly, make the defender who's trying to tackle you also stop. He made a little move there, and the Lake Catholic defender coming after him actually stopped, and then Stubbs was already moving before the defender could, which allowed him to get upfield.
Gain of 6, 2nd and 4, just underway. First drive of the second half for Maple Heights. Washington on the give to Ransom. Ransom with running room. And he has the first down pickup. As again, Maple Heights moves the chains deeper into Lake Catholic territory. An 8-yard gain.
Here Shaq Washington rides it with Ransom, and Ransom bounces it outside as the right side. This time Maple's using their linemen to pull. And you got Alex Jones and Devin Williams-Ravels pulling in front of Ransom.
Washington fires far sideline, has Stubbs trying to shake and bake his way down to the 15, and he gets close. It's shy of the first down, but it sets up 2nd and short.
Yeah, if you take a look at this, look how far off the Lake Catholic cornerback is. Adam Urbania giving him a lot of space because of his speed. And he catches it for a 9-yard gain there. Little shimmy shake.
Maple Heights looking sharp here. First drive of the third quarter. Washington on the fake. Shakes a man, and he has the first down across the 15.
Yeah, that's Chris Kozlowski coming down from the left end there to make the play, but you can almost feel watching what Shaq can do when he has the ball. I mean, he's making people miss in tight spaces. Almost every time he has it, you're worried he's going to run it in for the touchdown. 1st and 10, fires far sideline, has Stubbs close to another first down. There you see, at the 6, he's knocked out. There you see it again. The cushion that the defensive back is giving Stubbs enables Shaq to just throw it. And look where the ball is, outside shoulder, right where you want it. Perfect pass by Shaq.
We'll call it 2nd and 2. Washington on the keeper. Inside the 5. Should be good for a first down. It'll set up, if indeed it is a first down, a 1st and goal.
You know, Shaq's only 5'9", 170, but he is a tough football player, and you saw it there. Not afraid to leap and go right into the heart of the defense, into the arms of bigger players to get those tough yards.
You know, they're going to go ahead and measure. It's either 3rd and extremely short or 1st and goal, which is exactly what it is, by a half a length of the football. So Maple Heights bidding to take the lead for the first time tonight. That Mustangs offense bottled up for much of the first half, but a late score in the first half, and now trying to parlay that into a score in the third quarter. Washington taken down behind the line of scrimmage, calling for a late hit, as coming in late on that play was Marty Gibbons after Washington was down, but no flag coming in.
Yeah, the low snap here throws the timing of the playoff. Shaq still is able to get it, but you see Jimmy King, their 155-pound linebacker, diving in and securing the leg. And that's what Shaq was complaining about. Marty Gibbons coming on late after he's down.
So a loss pushes it back to the 5. 2nd and goal for Maple Heights. Washington on a straight keep play. Trying to find running room. It's not there. Strung out nicely by the Lake Catholic defense.
And again, Shaq slipped a little bit here, but Lake Catholic had it covered pretty well. See Joe Ribeiro, the linebacker, coming up, and the key is to keep Shaq in front of you and get your hands on him. And as well as Lake Catholic defenses pursues, you know, if you can just slow him down, your friends will come and help you out with the tackle.
11th play of the drive, and the field goal usually not a part of the equation for Maple Heights, so they are in 4-down territory right here from the 5. Pitch play to Stubbs, trying to find running room. Not there. Great pursuit that time by Lake Catholic defensively.
Yeah, Shaq ran a little option play here with Andre Stubbs, and unfortunately, Lake Catholic had it covered. You'll see how many green jerseys there are out here. Chris Kozlowski holds the end, and there's the pursuit by him. Kozlowski coming in to make the play.
Now, as we mentioned, the field goal not a part of the game for Maple Heights, so they go for it on 4th and goal. The ball on the 7. Washington looking end zone. Fires. Touchdown. Maple Heights in front. Washington to LaVon Perkins. And the Mustangs grab their first lead on the night.
For as many yards passing as Shaq does, their starting wideout, LaVon Perkins, it's his second catch tonight. He only had 11 catches on the season coming into it. But he's a big target. 5'11", 175, but look what he does. Right in the middle there, he gets wide, gets big with his hands up, and Shaq throws a perfect strike to him.
So Kadeem Clark comes on to attempt the extra point. His first try was well short, might have been partially blocked, and that's why we stand at 12-10 instead of 13-10. For LaVon Perkins, you mentioned the 11 catches coming in. That's his 4th touchdown catch. Good snap. The kick is up. Does it have enough? Yes! It just cleared the crossbar, and that means it's a 3-point game. Maple Heights in front on this pass play from Washington to Perkins. We're back with more after this.